Hi everyone, I'm Jennifer Anderson, Superstar Director of Radiant Rockstars. It's Tuesday night, Rockstar Rally night, my favorite night of the week, where I get to spend it with all of you. Tonight I'm talking about 3 easy ways that you can get new PRV this month, June 2021, okay? And look, there's a lot of weird things happening in the world right now. It would be normal if it was like 18 months ago, but because of the way that our world has looked and felt and been over the last year and a half, thank you COVID and lockdowns and shutdowns and quarantines and all of that, we're opening back up. We are going out again. We're being more what's always been normal to us. But I want you to think about your business over the last year and a half. What have you done in your business? You've been social media, you've been mobile, you've been virtual, everything, right? All the time, all the online things. You guys have been online partying, selling online like crazy, PWS orders, texting your follow-up, all those things. Well, now that the world is returning to normal a little bit and people are getting out, doing more things, seeing people, getting busier, traveling again, how's the online stuff going for you? Kind of tanking a little, right? I saw some of these. And I saw some of, so let's be honest and say that online stuff is maybe not working right now, or it's a little bit more difficult, or things that have been working for us for the last year, or that have come fairly easy to us over the last year are no longer working. Well, here's what I want you to know. First of all, this idea of something working in your business and then not working, it's not new, and it's not exclusive to COVID. It's not exclusive to what's been happening in the world. I've been in business for over 10 years, and there's been many times in my career where I've said, what the heck, why isn't this working? It just worked last month, or it's been working for me for 6 months, and all of a sudden nothing. There will come many times in your career where you have to reevaluate the way that you run your business, the way that you're working, the way that you're getting PRV, talking to customers, meeting new people, because what works at some point is just not going to work on the next. There are so many different variables, and the world changes, culture changes, social media changes, people's needs change, people's experiences change. So many different variables that make up people's, honestly, just like flat out interest in hearing what you have to say, or seeing what you have to give, or buying what you're selling, right? So many different variables. So for example, what worked 10 years ago when I launched my business may not be the way that you launch your business today in 2021 if you're new. What worked for me as a director might not work for me as a superstar director. Or maybe it does, okay? So here's where we're at. We've been working our business this certain way over the last 12, 16, 18 months or so. And now it's not working anymore. So we have 2 choices. Well, we have 3 choices, okay? We have 3. The first choice is we can keep doing all those things that we've been doing for the last year, year and a half. And we can just say, well, this is what I know to be true, and this is the way that I know to work my business, so I'm just going to keep doing this. The second thing we can do is we can just be like pissed about it and complain. We can just be like, this used to work, and now it doesn't, and like, I guess Scentsy just isn't for me, and I guess maybe I was just like a one-hit wonder, or like, I guess director isn't for me, or like SSD is not in the cards, or I'll never earn another incentive, or I'll never get paid at title again, and we can complain and mope and whine. That's choice number 2. Or choice number 3 is we can change what we're doing and try something different. Okay? I want to encourage you all to choose choice number 3. If what you're doing isn't working in your business, and you've given it enough time, okay, let me put that caveat in there, because sometimes people quit on things too soon. Sometimes people try something and it doesn't work, and they're like, oh, peace out, that didn't work. I tried it once, bye. Or I tried it 5 times and it didn't work, bye. Maybe you needed to try it 6 or 7, and that was the thing that changed your business forever, okay? So I'm not saying just quit everything. But if you've been trying something and you've given it enough time and you've really done it to the best of your ability and it doesn't work, it's kind of foolish to keep doing those things. It's foolish to keep spinning your wheels and keep getting disappointed or wanting something to work that just doesn't work for you. It's totally okay for something that maybe works for your sponsor, director, star director, superstar director to not work for you. It's totally okay. If something works for them or someone else that you see has been successful but doesn't work for you or your personality or your lifestyle, it's okay to admit it, and then it's okay to be like, I'm going to try something different. And in fact, I would encourage you to try something different, because if you're trying to force someone else's systems, ideas, priorities onto your own business, you're going to end up hating your business. You're going to end up hating it. And you might see success for a little bit, but at the end of the day, you'll probably be like, oh my gosh, this isn't worth it, or this isn't working, or you're not going to see success because you're not being authentic, okay? So that being said, it's time to change things up. It's time to take our businesses off of social media. You guys, people are tired of social media. It's all they've done for the last year. All they've done. Scroll Facebook, look at Instagram, watch people's stories. People don't give a crap anymore. People do not want to do Facebook parties anymore. Okay? They don't. And if you're having great Facebook parties, keep doing what you're doing until it doesn't work. But then when it doesn't work, then you change things up. And the reason I'm doing this training tonight is because I've heard from so many of you that are saying, my Facebook parties aren't working. My online parties aren't working. People aren't seeing my posts. People aren't engaging anymore. The Facebook algorithm, it's a real thing, okay? Facebook has changed the groups. I just texted Aikila the other day, and I said, look at this notification that I got. I got a notification that said, Aikila has tagged you, blah, 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 blah. I click on the notification. This was on, what, Saturday or Sunday? I click on the notification, and it was from a tag from the previous Monday, like 6 days prior. I never got the notification, and then I got it 6 days later, right? So I was like, look at how crazy this is. This is happening to your customers. It's happening to your team members, okay? So here's what I want to tell you. Facebook is an incredible free resource that you absolutely, and Instagram and TikTok and YouTube and all the things, you absolutely should use to grow your business, because they're free and it's a way for you to get lots of eyes on your business at the same time. But you cannot rely on them. They are not reliable. They could be gone at any moment, and you have to plan as if they don't exist. You have to build your business off of social media and find ways to connect with people, especially now, that don't rely on a social media platform. Because what would happen to your business today if Facebook closed their doors tomorrow? Would you lose all contact information with people? Would you lose all the things you have stored in Messenger? Would you no longer have a way to connect with someone because the only way you talk to them is via Messenger or chat, right? Then what? Okay, so it's time to start planning. I'm not saying they're going anywhere, but it's time to start planning for just in case something like that happens. And I promise you're actually going to find really big success with these things, because the other part of this is that people are craving actual real life, tangible human connection again. And this is where, just like we saw last year, online parties were super hot. This is what's going to be super hot, taking you into the next several months, okay? Also, it's just a smart business practice to diversify and not have all your eggs in one basket, okay? Don't rely solely on Facebook or Instagram or whatever, or only one channel to build your business. All right, so I'm going to share with you 3 different things tonight. First thing I have for you, I actually posted about this in Radiant Rockstars several days ago. Maybe you missed it, maybe you didn't, but I still love this idea so much, and this is a pod party, okay? Very simply, a pod party. I'm obsessed with pods. You should be too. If you're not using them or selling them, you're crazy, because pods, first of all, $10 for a 2-pack versus bars that are $6 a pack. Okay, it's a higher PRV item, number 1. Number 2, in the busyness of summer, pods don't melt. I mean, unless they're in your car and it's 105 degrees outside, okay? But pods don't melt in your house. They don't melt in transit. They don't melt being mailed. They're no spill, no wax, no nothing. It's literally like a set it and forget it kind of thing, okay? Also, pods cannot be purchased from any other company but us. There are no knockoff pods. There's knockoff wax. There's knockoff room spray. There's plenty of other companies people can buy laundry detergent and cleaning products and body products from. But can people get pods anywhere else? Nope. If you're not selling the absolute heck out of pods and pushing fans, mini fans, Sensi-Go like crazy, you're missing major, major opportunity and lots of future income. Pods and fans are the best thing to happen to fragrance in a really long time. This is an incredible quality product. It's long-lasting fragrance, and people love the fact that they can put it in their kids' room and not have to worry about something getting spilled. They love the fact that they can put it in their entryway, and if someone knocks it over, no big deal, it's plastic. No big deal, they're just plastic beads inside a container and they can't spill out, right? People are obsessed. So let me show you what goes in a pod party. It's pretty simple. This is a clear pouch that I got from the Target dollar spot for $3, okay? So just go find you some of these. Pretty easy. Go get these little clear makeup bags. They have them all the time. Target does a refresh. You can also find things like this in the makeup section of any Target, Walmart, whatever. You can find these at Walmart. You can find them at Dollar Tree. You can find them on Amazon, all different kinds of places, okay? Get you some clear pouches. You know why I like clear? Because when someone takes this into work, people are like, oh, what is that? But if it's a bag that they can't see through, it just looks like a purse or a makeup bag. Get clear bags. You're going to take this and give it to someone to do an in-person sniffing with their friends, live and in person. They can actually smell the things. Here's what goes in a pod party, okay? Wicked easy. And if you don't have all these things, use what you've got to get started. And as you grow your business, you can add more. But honestly, it's very simple. It's the 3 things that that take pods. Sensi-Go, wall fan, and mini fan, okay? So I have a Sensi-Go in here. I have a wall fan. I have a mini fan with the cord attached. Yeah, I did the white marble because I'm obsessed with the marble mini fans. They're so good. But you can put whatever you want. I have the cord attached to it. They can also use this cord to charge Sensi-Go. Okay, so they don't need anything else other than these 3 things. Then you're gonna put wax testers of all the pod scents. Only the pod scents. Okay? So you're not gonna put By the Sea in here because they don't need that. This is only a party for pods. And then my printer sucks today. So this is in black and white, but you'll have full color and it's really pretty. And I'll give you this resource linked in the YouTube channel for you to be able to print out. This was not created by me. This was created by someone else, but it's wicked awesome. You don't even have to put a catalog in here. You don't have to put anything except this guy and order forms. That's it. Okay? So it says, welcome to your pod party. And then it literally just has like, okay, from the catalog, here's what a mini fan is. Here's what a Sensi-Go is. It shows it in all the different colors with the lights on. It says here's what the wall fans are and here are their pricing. Okay, it's really, really easy and simple. And I'm sorry this is in black and white. It honestly looks so much better in person. Again, more mini fans, shows you what the color is and the pricing. And then it has, where did that go? Anyway, the page is over here somewhere, but it also has all of the scents listed, like the description of the scents. Where the scents are for the pods. I'm sorry. I don't mean to fumble through here, but it's in here somewhere. And then the back page is pod recipes, gives them ideas of how they can mix 2 scents together because you can put 2 different scents in a Sensi-Go and 2 different pods in a wall fan. So it gives them the idea of like, rather than just buy 1 scent, get them to buy 2 and then upsell them to a 3-pack or a 6-pack, okay? So this is so simple. This is literally, that's all that's in this pouch. And all you're gonna do is give this to your favorite nurse friend or someone who works in an office or a teacher, I mean, anything. They can take it to ball fields, okay? If their kids play sports, they can take it to their work, they can take it to church, they can take it to their social clubs, they can take it to MOPS if they go to MOPS. There's all these different places they can take it, and all they're gonna do is collect orders for pods and fans and mini fans. And this is a way that you can have something in person, completely off of social media, all right? And then I always include a little thing about like Scentsy Club in there too. Just like a, hey, Scentsy Club, you can add these to a club subscription. It's literally everything that they need. It's so simple. People are dying to get back together. They're dying to do it. They're dying to, people are getting coffee again. You know what I mean? People are having lunch again. They can bring this to lunch. They can bring this to coffee and be like, okay, smell these. What 3 do you want? Very simple, okay? So this is pod parties. I'm obsessed with them. I'm obsessed with pods. I'm obsessed with the simplicity of pod parties. All you gotta do is find someone who wants a free Scentsy Go and pods themselves, or wants a free wall fan and pods themselves, and have them do this and use their host rewards to get all their own stuff for free, okay? Easy? Can you do this? Yeah. All you gotta do is book it, okay? That's idea number 1. Idea number 2 is bring back my bar party. This is what you're gonna do this month, okay? So I'm actually gonna do this with you live and in person because Zoom messed up my thing and I didn't have enough time. So this is the most simplest thing you've ever seen, I swear. So you're gonna take, wait, where did that go? You're gonna take one catalog, okay? Catalog right here. You're going to take, oh, here it is. One catalog, and you're going to make a QR code for your website. You can do that for free if you Google QR code free generator. They'll come up with a link for you to do that, and then you put in your website link and it will create this QR code for you where all they have to do is put their phone camera to the QR code and they'll go straight to your PWS, okay? So you're going to create that and put that on your catalog. You're going to do one catalog. That's it. Just one. You're going to print off the Bring Back My Bar flyer that Bridget Edwards made and so very generously shared with us. This is in full color and it's beautiful in real life, okay? And you're also going to put your QR code, same thing, on the bottom here with that. Same thing. You can make this QR code a direct link to your Bring Back My Bars, or you can make it to your PWS. Now, since this is a Bring Back My Bar party, you can take this a step further, open a party link for your friend, Susie, take the party link and make a QR code for that party link, okay? All she has to do is show this QR code to her friends and boom, they can go right to her link and place an order on your website. So if you got the 25 bars for a sampler of Bring Back My Bar, pick your favorite 10, okay? Pick your favorite 10, and you're gonna include 10 felt samples of your favorite Bring Back My Bars. Don't include more than 12. It's overwhelming and it's too much, okay? You don't wanna do all 25. But here's what you're gonna do. I also found the easiest way to make felt samples now. You can melt the wax and you can dip the felt in if you want to, okay? Go ahead, be my guest. I'm using this Scentsy felt sample from the Scentsy Family Store. You can also get felt from Amazon and cut it into strips, Walmart, Target, any of those things. You can also get felt shapes on Etsy. You can do whatever you want. Make it as cute or simple as you want. I like simplicity. I like to just buy it right from Scentsy and call it a day, so I use these. You're gonna get these little zipper bags, okay? I like these ones because they are more sturdy than just like the plain plastic ones. And when felt samples come together, they can smell like each other. But this is more of like a felt, like a smell-proof kind of bag. These are also on Amazon. I will link these in the video for you, okay? You're going to put the felt sample with nothing on it in the bag. And then you're gonna take your wax bar just like this. It's really, really simple. This is my wish because I love it and it's so good. And you're gonna get one of these little crinkle cutters right here, also on Amazon, $2.99. They use it to cut fruit. You're gonna slice a tiny piece of your favorite wax off of the bar, okay? Literally, just like this, okay? So you're gonna slice off a tiny piece. See this little tiny piece of my wish? And I'm gonna put it in this bag with the felt because the summer heat will melt this sample and the felt will absorb it and I don't have to melt it. Amen? Amen. No more melting wax and dipping and letting them dry and using the wax paper and all these things, okay? So just cut yourself a little cube, Put it on top of the felt sample and let it do its thing all by itself in the mail or in your car or whatever, and it will be so simple. So you're gonna do that, and then you're gonna take these labels right here, just little tiny circle labels or stickers or whatever you wanna do, or write on the bag with a Sharpie, I don't care. You're just gonna label it. It's gonna say My Wish. And you're gonna put 10 of these with the catalog and the flyer and the QR code into a little bag like this. That's it. Can you guys see this okay? Okay? So you're gonna put 10 of these guys in here, and here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna go to your friend and you're gonna say, hey, look, if you can get 7 friends to buy a 6-pack of wax, you'll get your 6-pack for only 10 bucks. She has no idea, but she's booking a party. 7 friends who purchase a $30 6-pack is $210 in orders. That's a party. Okay? When you have a $200 party, $20 in host rewards goes towards her 6-pack, so her 6-pack only costs 10 bucks. See how that makes sense? Then you tell her, but look, if you get 10 friends who order a 6-pack, you can get a totally free 6-pack. How simple is that? Bring back my bar, felt parties without really being a party, without thinking it's weird, without being crazy. Hey, if you can find 7 friends to order a 6-pack, you can get your wax for only 10 bucks. If you can get 10 friends, you get it totally free. Okay? They can smell it, they can see it, they've got the flyer, they've got the QR code, easiest, peasiest, easy for you, easy for them, and it's only for this month. So don't waste this opportunity and don't watch this video and be like, that was a good idea, and then never do it. Do it today, tonight, tomorrow. Pick your favorites. If you have 3 favorites or you only got 3 bars, use those. I don't care. If you got the whole sampler, put in 10. If you got 3 and that's all you got to work with, use your 3. Okay? Use whatever you've got to work with. The worst thing you could do is just not take any action at all. It's the worst thing you could do. You need PRV, you got to take action. This is something that's new and different and in person. Again, people are together, they're having lunch, they're having coffee, they're going into work, they're seeing people again. And how simple and easy is this? Right? Okay, that's idea number 2. Idea number 3, this is our last idea for PRV this month. Because people are going out again, because people are in person again, because people are visiting businesses again. I see all of your references in the chat box, by the way. Praise be, blessed day. I see it. I see what you're doing. I still haven't watched it yet. I'm holding out for the whole season. The third idea is because people are in person again, visiting businesses, going to appointments, doing all the things. How many of you have a warmer sitting around that you're not using? Or you have 2, or 10, or 5, or dozens, okay? You're gonna take those warmers and you're gonna take them to local businesses and you're gonna set them up. And you're gonna let them use that warmer and you're gonna bring them a bar of the scent of the month and you're going to put a lead box there. Okay? A lead box is a box that you can get on Scentsy Success. You can also get them on like Amazon probably, or if you just Google, Etsy probably has some ones that are ridiculously priced and over expensive. So get them from Scentsy Success. It's a little lead box. It's a cardboard box that you fold up and they could drop their information in it. Okay? You're going to give your local businesses a warmer. You're going to give them catalogs. You're going to give them a bar and you're going to show them how to use the warmer, how to clean it out. You're going to send them a text to remind them to clean it out when it's time so it still smells good. All these things. And you're going to put in catalogs, business cards, and then a lead box so that you can collect people's information. You can do a giveaway and you can have slips where they can fill out name, address, or name, phone, and email, whatever. And they can check a box like, I'd like to get free Scentsy, or I'm interested in doing a fundraiser. Okay? Again, I will give you all of these resources. Okay? I will give you the lead slips. I'll give you all of it. It'll all be in the YouTube channel. And what I really want you to do you're going to have the lead box and everything. What I really want you to do is get to know the people at the place that you leave this warmer. Get to know the employees, get to know the business owners, get to know the managers, get to know those people, and sell Scentsy to those people. Get them set up on a pod party, or then them set up on a bring back my bar felt party. Okay. Your warmers are making you $0 sitting on your shelf. Your warmers are building you 0 connections sitting on your shelf doing nothing. Don't go give them your ugly warmer of the months that you could never sell. Okay? Don't do that. Give them something pretty. You want to make them want Scentsy. Okay? So don't give them that thing that is so gross that nobody wanted to buy it. Give them something neutral and pretty that they're going to love and their customers are going to love, that when they walk in, they're like, oh my gosh. Here's what I want you to think of. Dentists, doctor's offices, nail salons. I just had something in my mind. Hair salons, obviously. You could even set up things like fragrance flowers if you wanted to. Okay? Set up something in local businesses where people are going to see it and have an opportunity to collect their information. More than anything, it's an opportunity for you to connect with the people who work at that business or own that business or visit that business often. Okay? 3 easy ways to get new PRV this month that are off of social media.